Welcome to the Freedom Code, the podcast where we break down simple, proven steps to achieve financial independence. Whether you're looking to build passive income, start an online business, or shift your money mindset, we've got you covered. Let's unlock the code to your financial freedom, starting now.
All right, get ready to dive deep into lazy side hustles today.
Ooh, lazy side hustle?
Yes, I sent in a ton of interesting stuff,
Yeah.
YouTube videos, blog posts, even some forum discussions,
Really?
all about making extra cash without breaking a sweat.
I like the sound of that.
Right.
Minimal effort, maximum reward.
Exactly. It's about working smarter, not harder.
Right. Absolutely.
So we've got some big names in the online business world here.
Oh, yeah. Like who?
Baddie in Business,
Okay.
Charlie Chang and Dave Nick. All those guys are on YouTube dropping some serious knowledge.
Nice.
Then we've got Mark Tilbury.
Uh-huh.
He's talking about teens making bank online.
Interesting.
And finally, the ever-practical Graham Stephan.
Oh, yeah. I like him.
He's giving us the lowdown on side hustles that need zero upfront investment.
It's like our own personal panel of side hustle gurus.
I know, right?
So where do we start?
Let's start with the big money.
Okay. I'm listening.
The side hustles with the highest earning potential.
Now you're talking my language.
Baddie in Business really got my attention.
What'd she say?
She was talking about making $500 a day
Whoa, hold on.
with AI-powered hustles.
AI?
Yeah. She even said you can use AI to write and sell ebooks
No way.
and even build a whole online store.
Seriously?
It sounds almost too good to be true, right?
It does. It really does.
So AI, is this the future?
Well, the potential is definitely there.
Right.
Imagine this.
Okay.
You're selling an ebook you didn't even write.
Whoa,
A product you didn't even design.
that's crazy.
All thanks to AI.
So it's not just about automating tasks.
We're-
It's about unlocking whole new ways to make stuff and sell it.
Exactly.
There's always a but.
It can't be that easy, right?
Right.
What's the catch?
Well, first, there's the learning curve.
Ah.
Even with AI tools, you got to know how to use them.
Right.
And then there's the cost.
Yeah, of course.
Some of these platforms, you got to pay to play.
So that eats into your profits.
And then what about marketing and customer service?
Ooh, good point.
Even if AI makes the product,
Yeah.
you still got to get it out there
Absolutely.
and deal with any problems.
I totally got it.
That makes sense.
Right.
Dave Nick is on the same page.
Oh, yeah. What's he saying?
He's talking about using AI tools like ChatGPT
Okay.
to create digital products
Like what?
like ebooks and online courses.
Interesting.
He claims he made $240 in an hour.
Get out.
I know, crazy, right?
Yeah.
He's really big on platforms like Teachable and Gumroad
Mm-hmm.
for selling these products
Makes sense.
and using Pinterest to drive traffic.
That's smart.
So this brings up a really important point.
Okay, what's that?
The importance of multiple income streams.
I'm listening.
It's not enough to just create a product.
Nope.
You need a way to sell it.
Absolutely.
It's like imagine a river
Okay.
with multiple tributaries
Uh,
all flowing into the same lake.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about creating a
Flow-
system.
Where the money's flowing in from everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're building like a mini empire.
That's a great way to think about it.
So you're the CEO of your own side hustle.
Love it.
Okay, so AI-powered ebooks and online courses sound pretty awesome.
They do.
Thanks.
There's always a but.
What about those of us who aren't, tech wizards?
Good question.
Are there any lazy side hustles for the less digitally inclined?
Of course. There are tons.
Like what?
Remember Graham Stephan?
Yeah.
No upfront investment ideas?
Right.
He talked about selling stuff you already own,
Okay.
flipping free items you find online,
Mm-hmm.
or even participating in focus groups.
Focus groups. Interesting.
And then there's credit card churning.
Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
It can be pretty lucrative.
Free travel perks. Sign me up.
It can be a good way to travel for less,
For sure.
but it's not for everyone.
What do you mean?
You need to be organized.
Okay.
You got to understand all the fine print.
Yeah.
And don't overspend just to chase those rewards.
Good point.
So approach it with caution.
Got it. Be smart.
Exactly.
It's easy to get caught up in those free flights and hotel stays.
For sure.
But if you do your homework
Uh-huh.
and stay disciplined,
You can make it work.
credit card churning can be a valuable tool
It can.
in the lazy side hustle arsenal.
Absolutely.
So we've got AI-powered online businesses on one end
Yep.
and credit card churning on the other.
Right.
It's amazing the range of options out there.
It really is.
It really shows how work and entrepreneurship are changing.
It's not just about the 9 to 5 anymore.
There are so many ways to make money,
On your own terms.
even if you want to be, lazy about it.
Exactly.
And speaking of creative ways to make money,
Yeah.
Mark Tilbury had some crazy examples
What?
of teenagers making 6 figures online.
No way. Seriously.
We're talking advertising deal brokers,
Okay.
Discord community managers,
Whoa.
and even software coders.
That's incredible.
It's amazing what these teens are doing.
It really is.
They're using digital skills
Yeah.
and online platforms to build their own businesses
They're like mini startups.
from their bedrooms.
That's wild.
And speaking of teens,
Uh-huh.
Charlie Chang focuses on side hustles for college students.
Oh, yeah. What does he recommend?
He talks about flexibility and high hourly rates.
Makes sense.
He suggests things like dog walking,
Okay.
photography, and even becoming a handyman.
Interesting.
I love those ideas.
Right.
They tap into that whole college campus ecosystem.
Right.
Like there's a built-in market of students.
Who need these services.
Exactly. Plus, it's flexible, fits a student's schedule perfectly.
It's all about finding the right opportunity.
One that aligns with your skills and resources.
Absolutely.
I mean, who wouldn't want to get paid to walk cute dogs around campus?
Right.
It's the perfect lazy side hustle.
I think you might be onto something there.
So it's about finding those opportunities.
The ones that use what you're already good at.
Sometimes the best side hustles are right under our noses.
You know what? I think you're right. You got to keep your eyes open.
For sure. Totally. Sometimes you just got to think outside the box.
Like, hey, I'm good at this. Maybe people would pay me for it.
Exactly. It's about working with what you've got.
Instead of starting from scratch.
Right.
So we've talked about a lot. AI, online businesses,
Credit card churning, teen entrepreneurs.
college side hustles. Is there anything that stands out to you?
Definitely. Technology is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere. AI automating tasks, online platforms connecting buyers and sellers.
The internet has become like one giant marketplace.
And anyone can set up shop.
It's pretty amazing. Anyone with an internet connection can be an entrepreneur these days.
And so much of it is accessible.
Right.
Very little upfront investment.
You don't need a fancy office or a team of employees.
You can launch a business from your laptop.
It's really empowering,
For sure.
especially for people who, might feel stuck.
Absolutely.
But technology is just a tool. Right.
It's not magic.
The real magic happens when you combine it with creativity.
Resourcefulness and a willingness to try things out.
Exactly. You got to think outside the box.
Find those gaps in the market. Come up with something new.
And be willing to adapt.
Oh, yeah. The digital world is always changing.
What works today might be old news tomorrow.
You got to stay curious.
Keep learning. Be ready to change course.
Like those YouTubers we talked about.
Always trying new things.
Yeah, they're constantly testing, refining their approach.
Not afraid to fail and learn from their mistakes.
That's what being an entrepreneur is all about.
Embracing challenges.
And investing in yourself.
Taking courses. Going to workshops.
Reading books and articles.
There's so much out there.
So it's not just about having the right tools.
No.
It's about the right mindset.
A growth mindset. A learner's mindset.
And being realistic.
There are no get-rich-quick schemes.
Building a successful side hustle takes work.
Even a lazy one.
Patience and persistence.
Playing the long game.
Speaking of which, why are we hustling in the first place?
Good question.
What are we trying to achieve?
What's the goal?
Those teenagers in Mark Tilbury's video,
Yeah.
they were talking about financial freedom.
Building businesses that give them control.
Travel the world, pursue their passions.
It's a pretty inspiring vision.
For others, it might be about supplementing their income,
Paying off debt.
saving for a down payment, or just having some extra spending money.
Creating options.
Taking control of your financial future.
Not being reliant on just one source of income.
And having the freedom to pursue your dreams.
Whatever they may be.
But it's not always easy, right?
What do you mean?
Juggling a side hustle with everything else in life.
Oh, absolutely.
Time management is key.
And work-life balance.
It's so easy to get caught up.
And burn yourself out.
Charlie Chang talked about finding side hustles that fit your lifestyle.
Right, like those Cub student ideas.
Working smarter, not harder.
Finding that sweet spot.
Where you can be productive.
Without sacrificing your well-being.
So it's not just about making money.
It's about creating a life that works for you.
A fulfilling life.
A sustainable life.
Aligning your actions with your values.
And your priorities.
And that's where it gets really interesting.
Why?
Because the best side hustle is the one that's right for you.
The one that fits your skills.
Your passions.
And your goals.
It's not about copying someone else.
It's about finding your own path.
Creating your own value.
And that takes some soul searching.
What are you good at?
What do you enjoy doing?
What kind of impact do you want to make?
Those are big questions.
But they're important.
The answers will guide you.
To the side hustle that's right for you.
The one that will bring you not just financial rewards,
but a sense of purpose and fulfillment.
It's not just about the paycheck, right?
It's about finding something you actually enjoy doing.
That's right.
And that fits into your life.
And maybe you start small.
Yeah.
You try different things, see what sticks.
Like dipping your toes into the world of AI-powered ebooks.
Exactly.
Or maybe flipping some thrifted finds.
You don't have to commit right away.
It's all about experimenting.
And exploring.
You never know. You might discover some hidden talents along the way.
Absolutely.
Or passions.
That's right.
And even if a side hustle doesn't work out,
you still learn something.
You gain experience.
You build your network.
And your confidence.
Exactly.
So it's not about finding the perfect side hustle.
No.
It's about finding the one that's right for you.
Right now.
Okay, so what if someone's listening to this?
Yeah.
Feeling inspired, but also a little overwhelmed.
It can be a lot to take in.
Where should they start?
I go back to those basic questions.
The ones we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Your goals, your skills.
Or resources.
What kind of life do you want to create?
Write it down, see what comes up.
It's like putting a puzzle together.
You start with the corner pieces.
The foundation.
And then you fill in the rest.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
There are tons of resources out there.
Mentors, coaches, online forums.
People who've been there, done that.
It's about finding your tribe.
Connecting with people who get it.
Who can support you.
And maybe even push you a little.
A little friendly competition never hurt anyone.
And remember, there's no rush.
Yeah, take your time.
Do your research. Experiment.
That's the beauty of side hustles.
There's no one right way.
You get to make your own rules.
And create a path that works for you.
I've learned so much from this deep dive.
You too.
I have a whole new perspective on lazy side hustles.
I hope this conversation has been helpful.
I think it's been really inspiring.
And giving you some ideas to get started.
So we've talked about the how.
The strategies, the tools, the platform.
Oh, what about the why?
Why are you doing this?
What do you want to get out of it?
Those are the questions that matter.
The ones that will help you find the right side hustle.
Because it's not just about the money.
No.
It's about creating a life you love.
A life that's meaningful.
And
reflects your values.
Well said.
I think that about wraps up our deep dive into lazy side hustles.
It's been a fun ride.
I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
So, remember, find a side hustle that energizes you.
Not one that exhausts you.
It should be fun.
And creative.
And of course, profitable.
So go out there, explore.
Experiment.
And most importantly, have fun.
Thanks for joining us.
And until next time, happy hustling.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the link in the description